Hey there, my name is Green Pixels and I am developing a monster collecting game in a virtual world setting called ComCreatures, where you can pet, level and fuse your monsters. In these videos we talk about what I have been working on in the time span since last devlog and what the upcoming plans are. If you haven't seen the last devlog, please click in the upper right corner to see what you missed out on. Also, if you are interested in ComCreatures, you can help me by sharing this video amongst friends who like monster collecting games, subscribe and leave a like.
Or else.
First off, I plan to have the combat look more impactful, so I have the monster make a little move animation before the attack animation, which differs based on if it's something offensive or defensive. I added more attacks with individual sounds and added an animated background. In the last video, I explained how in the combat system, every attack is compared to the enemy attack and only the faster creature gets to land a hit. While that still holds true to some degree, I've tested around and I've changed some things up. When both enemies use an attack ability like Claw Tornado, Slice or anything that deals damage, the comparison still happens. But whenever one creature uses a buff, heal or anything similar to a passive ability, then the offensive attack always comes last. This gives the player the opportunity to plan ahead, for example, power up your defense or use a counter move for the incoming damage. To me, this felt much more intuitive than what I had before, but if it's something to keep, will be decided in player testing. Speaking of player testing, I am planning to release a little player testing demo build containing the current status of the game. The testing demo release is planned for the next devlog, which will be approximately some weeks from now, but no exact date given since I don't want to stress myself. I concurrently have my final exams coming up, so I'd rather focus on that. If you're interested in playtesting or just interested in the project, please join the Discord given in the description via the first link in there. Feel free to put suggestions, monster ideas, story ideas and such in there and I'll be happy to take a look. Moving on. I implemented some backgrounds to the game for the home area and the laboratory. For now, those are just temporary, as I just didn't want the same background for every single room in the game. For the demo, I'm also working on a world map, or rather a map for the demo area. It's planned to have your home, the laboratory and a tower where to test and hone your fighting skills. You can traverse it using your mouse and points of interest will be scattered across for you to interact with. For my next devlog, as mentioned, I want to finish up a tiny testing build and have people play it to give me feedback. The combat still needs some work done, like having a status effect system that allows for poison, burn and such. Gaining experience after I fight is still something that needs to be implemented and I need to adjust some things in the background like the criteria for merging creatures. I'll have the task board up on the Discord, so if you want to have an overview of that, feel free to join. This is it for this devlog, tune in next time and thank you for watching. See you soon!